Welcome, everyone, to the final matchup of a really important game for the NBA Cup tournament tonight. Both of these teams are still alive, Grant.
Well, BA, despite losing in cup games, they can still advance into the knockout stages. So they both have a lot to play for. This should be a fun one.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. Jackson out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Avdia in at the 3. And so it's Golden State with it. Now here's DiVincenzo. Outside Payton. Pass to Butler. Launches a 3. Portland with a rebound. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team. Henderson finds Ayton. And here's Avdia. Now Henderson beyond the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, something Henderson is still working on, getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I asked him what their biggest challenge would be defensively, and his quick answer was Scoot Henderson. He said Henderson's as explosive as they come. You can't let him get out on the break and control the pace. Their hope is to force Henderson to operate in the half-court offense, but Scoot may have other ideas, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Jackson gets the bucket.
Well, a nice start for them. 3 for 3 in the early going, getting into a rhythm.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Capella. Outside, Pajemski. 6 on the shot clock. Gets a very good look and converts.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Jackson with a screen on DiVincenzo. Henderson for 3. Drains the triple. Henderson's got 6.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Now here's Pajemski. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. Back to Butler. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this. We've got Clint Capella, Jimmy Butler out there with Green. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Pajemski in at the shooting guard position. That's the Warriors 5. And as we near the end of the group stage, let's see where we stand in the NBA Cup tournament.
Well, this is an interesting format. Since each team plays so few games towards the NBA Cup, they get weeded out in a hurry.
Henderson, the pass to Jackson. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 6. Here's DiVincenzo. 9 points for him in his last game. Pass to Capella. Back to DiVincenzo. Drills it from deep.
Using his superb court vision, Green is able to routinely find his open teammate.
And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
Seems like they did all they could, and sometimes it still doesn't go your way.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
DiVincenzo, pass to Capella. And here's Green from the arc. Portland with a rebound. Avdia's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Here's Jackson. And there it is for him. And it's a 5-point Portland lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Warriors with possession here. Here's Butler. Emphatic finish from Butler.
Well, I think the kids would say Jimmy was in his bag, right?
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Sharp and Avdia are on the wings. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jackson, and it's Henderson in at the point guard position.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Warriors trail by 6. Butler up top, defended by Jackson. Fires, high post. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
That's good from Jackson on the assist by Henderson. Henderson's got 6 assists here tonight. Outside Pajemski. They set the pick from the arc. Portland with a rebound. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Sharp. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
And it looks like Sharp is fairly comfortable in the mid-range. Having dynamic shot-making ability would be a big plus for him.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Give him 8. Here's Pajemski. And Ayton pulls it down.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Warriors trail by 12. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Butler. No good. Unable to win this run.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Jackson, the pass to Ayton. Over Kuminga. Another one falls for Portland.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And Steve Kerr called. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And also, guys, great job hitting their free throws tonight, too. Taking advantage of those freebies makes a huge difference.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
And since halftime, he's made a concerted effort to get to the line. Be aggressive. Great stuff.
Clint Capella out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. That's the Warriors 5. Simons with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Here's Jackson. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Now here's Capella. Outside for Butler. The 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Down low. Here's Jackson. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Grant against Payton. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead.
.136 left in the 4th quarter. Avdia passes to Jackson. Henderson outside. Takes the 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists tonight.
When everything clicks for Henderson, you're going to see a lot of nights like this.
Jackson, the pass to Sharp. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Trailblazers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Now Portland with it. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Jackson on the wing. DiVincenzo covering. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Outside, DiVincenzo. Butler against Aiden. From outside the arc. Missed it. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. And that evens up their record in group play. What an NBA Cup it's been.
Yeah, the competition during this tournament has been unreal. Unfortunately, 2 losses in this round usually means you're going home.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and